Hey guys, hey, that's my dog being being a retard. So look at me, look at me, look at me. Anyhow, putting on this YouTube video because Hub Pages has decided, or well, I had a Hub page up and it featured some videos dealing with the subject of the hub that I'm writing. It took the videos down, so now I'm gonna put this video up kind of like in place. Even though it'll be a crappy video because it's just gonna be me talking for 5 minutes because I'm not gonna put too much effort into this. Sorry. Alright, so the episode that I'm gonna be covering here is gonna be the Fact or Faked Season 1, Episode 8. The episode covers the Valentine Museum and the kind of infamous hovering humanoid video. So, without further ado, I'll go ahead and talk about Valentine. Craziest thing about Valentine is like, I don't think there's any really like any background story. My research suggests that it was built as a shopping and like a commercial, like a community center back in the 1800s for a railroad that was supposed to go through the area. The railroad was never constructed, and as a result, the commercial endeavor failed. And someone else bought it and turned it into a museum. The interesting thing is, though, is that there's all these reportings of it being haunted and all that. And I mean, the episode clearly shows like video from like chairs knocking over and all sorts of craziness. And I think the episode clearly covers that that could have been, staged and faked. But like I have a tendency to believe that if there is going to be some sort of paranormal activity, at least it should surround like some sort of crazy real world trauma type stuff, not just an abandoned building. Like if you want to know the truth, like right down that direction from my house, there's an abandoned shopping mall. Maybe in 20 years it'll be haunted because some kids are bored. I don't know. But yeah, that's my view on the Valentine Museum. What else? The hovering humanoid video. It's an interesting video. Shows this like witch-like character floating over some trees and stuff. And as far as that video goes, the the contrast on the actual humanoid, the contrast on the actual figure that's seen floating, is very. It's a lot deeper contrast than the rest of the video. Like if you were to invert the colors and um, I don't know how to explain it except for in like filmography terms, but if you were to invert the colors, do it monochromatic, and then scale the coloring down in Photoshop all the way to black, everything else in the rest of the photo would become black, but you could still see the figure of that little thing. And that means that whatever that figure is, it was um, darker than natural blacks in its surrounding, which is, usually questionable. Like, so if the contrast of the actual object defies the natural environments around it, it's usually a big indication that it was hoaxed. Unless it's something that's darker than dark. I don't know. Anyways, that's my review of this Fact or Faked episode. I guess it's not a review, it's just me talking about it because I need content to put on my hubs. Yeah, that's pretty much it right there. Anyhow, I'm C. Patrick. You can visit my blog at www.contactblog.com. I spend a lot of my time reading and looking up UFO and alien abduction phenomenon because I have no life. But Yeah, thanks for reading.